get in. Got some updates. Some of it's embarrassing because I was so cocky about it, but I never seen the sneak attack come from the direction that it did. But these two Chinese people that do the floors for my landlord was making such a damn racket outside the tent while I was out getting Dutch's food that he just couldn't help himself but to bark. Well, unlike my boss and his dim-witted co-worker or new employee, they were a little bit more observant, so he wasn't going off. He just barked a couple of times, but it was enough for them to hear him and made them look. And they told on me. And I know they told on me because less than an hour later, my landlord was back there. Told me I had 2 days to get out. Well, I got out that day. It was Sunday and it was pouring rain. And I was drenched, but I got out that day. Funny part about it is everything in my tent is still left unharassed. It's like they thought I was just staying back there in a bush shelter or something. So I'm almost wondering if it's safe to go back there. I don't know. It's something that I'm going to have to think about. Dutch, again, is my biggest factor. I can go back there, but the days are not only hot now, but they're hot and humid. And that fan isn't going to be enough for him. So I don't know what to do. Who's in here? This, I swear when I can figure out, hey, what up? But anyways, a friend of mine's allowed me to move in with her. I'm renting out a room. But I hate feeling like I'm in the way. 10 people in here. Hey, how you doing, Sky Bro? Ski Bro? Hi, baby. So I'm really determined. I'm torn apart today about whether to stay there or go back to the tent. I'm calling those Chinese people. I'm not going to say any more than this, but they found out what a American redneck is, and they found out what a pissed off American redneck is. That really pissed me off. I was never mean to these people. I was always cordial to them. And they felt like they had to tell on me just to kiss the landlord's ass. Well, they found out that I'm not the one to play them kind of fucking games with. And then today, I woke up in such a good mood because I had everything done yesterday after work. and I was able to just sit and relax and sleep in, catch up on some much needed uh, rest. And something triggered me to the point where, hold on, guys. Damn worthless cigarettes nowadays. But, I don't like, I don't appreciate when people see my level of intelligence. And it's damn scary how smart God made me. On top of that intelligence, I'm one of the most goal-oriented people you'll ever meet. Once I set my mark on something, I'm relentless until I accomplish my goals. But it's really heartbreaking and irritating to be treated like you don't know what the hell you're doing. Yeah, I can, brother. I'm gonna try to make it to you today if I can do it before this rain. It's still a couple hours out. I'll show you guys how to do that one of these times. But my nose is pretty accurate. You can smell the water in the air, and the stronger the smell, the closer the rain. But I was so pissed off this morning. I was really hunting trouble. I was really wishing a motherfucker would today. But I walked off. To cool down. An intelligent man will do that. Anger rests in the bosom of fools. I'm not a fool. But damn, I sure got that redneck blood in me. I sure am full-blooded redneck. And I'm still wishing a motherfucker would. Because somebody's going to touch everything around them today. So I feel like I got to prove myself all over again to people that know me. That seen the miracles I pull off. The tricks I pull off out of thin air when I'm in shit creek. How I can get put in such a bad situation and still come out smelling like roses. It really makes a fella go, Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you're in here, please. It helps this damn YouTube algorithm. It helps get this channel up. And I seen I had a couple more followers. Thank you. Thank you for the comments. The ones always in here showing me love. Yeah. Yeah, but Dutch is, once again, the deciding factor. So I'd probably have to more than likely swallow my pride. For his sake. But I hate feeling like I gotta walk on eggshells. You know, that's not the type of man I am. That's not the type of man I am. I'm loud because I'm confident. And I don't walk on eggshells. That's not the type of man I am. I'm a full-blown red-blooded American redneck. I don't walk on eggshells. That part pissed me off. It is what it is, though, you know? This whole world is nothing but a shit show. But all this pushing, all this backstabbing, I'm really going to have to get alone with God and try to suppress the urge of what wants to come out. And if I keep getting pushed and I can't contain that fella I locked up in the back room years ago, if he comes out, I'm going to have a bunch of people crying about why they woke him up. And when I start pushing, the laughter's going to stop because it's going to be surreal. It's going to be so real. When I start pushing back, it's not going to be fun for anybody. I'm tired of the knife stabbings in the back from people I've done nothing wrong to. And that ex-boss of mine, I seen him a couple of days ago looking like he's the cock of the walk. Sad part about it is he knows me. After 20 years of being around the dumb bastard, he knows me. He knows I'm not the one to fucking nudge in the wrong way. Because if I get pushed a foot, I'm going to push back 10 feet. So that the picture is drawn very clear that I'm not the one. I'm not the one. Please don't piss off a redneck. Please don't piss off a redneck. I'm telling you, world, you will not like what comes out. Keep rattling my cage. You are not going to like what comes out. And don't let how it look fool you. Okay? Don't let how I look fool you. Okay? I'm gonna probably sit here for another hour because I'm that pissed. I'm seething. I'm on the prod today. I'm looking for an ass to beat today. And I wish a motherfucker would. I really do. I wish a motherfucker would. Just so that I can set an example. You know, that I'm not the one. I'm not the one. And I'm not the type of man you play games like that with. I know, baby. I know. Believe me when I say you and Dutch are a deciding factor for me. It's everything in me to suppress what wants to come out right now. Everything in me. It's taken so much mental power for me to suppress what wants to come out right now and teach some lessons. Teach some lessons about leaving guys like me alone. Because see, at the end of the day, guys like me want to be left alone. But when you make us come out, when you make us act, don't be surprised. Don't cry about it. You get what you wish for. Because I've about had my belly filled with this shit. And to the ones that think I'm stupid, God gave me some scary intelligence. Scary intelligence. I not only got the skill set, the physical skill set to back up my shit talking, but I can beat you up with my brain too, trust me. Trust me. You know, there's a story I once heard from a preacher. Uh, a man strung up a tightrope across Niagara Falls. And he did a bunch of, apparently this is a true story. So, and he advertised it for about a year. I think this was in the I'd like to say the mid 60s. It's a true story. You can look it up. But he advertised it for about a year, and on the big day, he's going to walk across that tightrope going across Niagara Falls, pushing a wheelbarrow. Well, he said everybody's deathly quiet as he gets on the rope with that wheelbarrow, and he makes it to the other side. Perfect. And then the crowd's cheering, clapping him on the back, giving him praise. And then he says to the crowd, "Who wants to see me do this again? Who thinks I can do it again?" And everybody starts cheering and going wild. And he says, "Okay, well, why don't somebody hop in this wheelbarrow and let's get started?" And there was nothing from the crowd. Everybody was quiet. It's a story that the preacher told that has to do with faith. The other factor that's keeping me from doing what I need to do is because I believe God has this. And I'm fighting between letting God handle it and me wanting to do the pushing back, wanting to get the payback. No, I think the smart way is to let God handle it. And to the ones that know me and love me, you've seen my survival skills. You've seen how resourceful I am. You see how I can get things done. And all praise to God, first and foremost. But you've seen it. So stop doubting. Get in that wheelbarrow. Let's get started. Stop doubting me. That hurts my heart first, but it pisses me off second. Stop doubting. I won't fail. I realize this is a fight. I have no choice but to win. So stop failing. Stop doubting. And watch me get it done. By the grace of God, watch me get it done. I'm going to get off of here before it rains. That rain's a couple hours out, guys. Learned that trick from an old Apache friend of mine's growing up. From his grandpa. Them Indians, they were more accurate with the foretelling of weather than any weatherman you can ever watch today. No, I, I'm just I'm just sitting here at McDonald's trying to calm down, because I really do wish somebody would test me today. I have such an urge to whoop somebody's ass today because I'm that pissed. I'm seething. I'm seething. God put Vietnamese blood and redneck blood in one vial, and here I am. Congratulations to this world. The joke's on you. I tried to give the warning, but apparently nobody's listening, so maybe 13 knots to the dome will get somebody to understand English and leave me the fuck alone. Because I'm definitely the one. But I might get off of here, take these boots off. I just threw away a brand new pair of sandals. Because I'm too stupid to be able to know how to drive with sandals. After 53 years of living on this earth, I can't be trusted driving with a pair of sandals. Go figure, man. Go fucking figure. Wow. Things that makes you go, hmm? That breeze feels good. Yesterday was hotter than a tick on a hound dog. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get out of these boots and I'm gonna put my bare feet in this grass and ground a little bit and pray and meditate. Because I'm gonna get myself in a whole heap of trouble and they're gonna all be assault charges. Because I will hurt a motherfucker. At the drop of a hat, I will hurt a motherfucker. Especially today. Today is the day. If I was living by myself, today is the day I would lock the door and not go out and interact with the public in any way, shape, or form. But I ain't got that luxury today because I'm in somebody else's house. And knowing my luck, somebody going through this drive-through might have a dumbass attack and wish they'd never had one again. Because I snap one off in a motherfucker fast. I don't give a flying fuck today. I walked, or I'm sorry, I got dropped off home $40 shy of a $900 check for one week, and I didn't even have 40 hours. that lets me know my boss gave me a raise, a hell of a raise. He's a hardcore Marine, but he's fair. The man is fair. And he knows I work my ass off for him. And I show up early every day. There's 2 days that was out of my control that I was there close to 7. But usually I'm there at 6:30. Every day. Every day. And he can see my dedication to lifting his business name. I just always figured if a man's paying you for your time, that's how you repay that kindness, is to give them the best you can for 8-10 hours. So I do. I've always had that mindset. I've got a great work ethic. I always have. I've worked hard all my life. And for my ex-boss, the one smiling, acting like he's the cock of the walk, if I even have a bad dream that my name has come into your fucking mouth again, I might say caution. I might throw caution to the wind and say fuck it, and then you're gonna be in trouble. So here's a tip, just in case for some reason you run into this video. Leave me the fuck alone. You and all your cronies ain't got shit for me. You and all you hang out with don't got nothing for me. Leave me the fuck alone before I go hunting. And if I go hunting, I'm gonna be on your trail until I get you. So here's a word of advice, just in case you catch this video, numbnuts. Back off. I'm tired of the backstabbing. I've done nothing to you. I've done nothing to you or yours. All this evil shit on my shoulders, it all came from you. You'd best recognize that and get right with God. And stop pushing. I ain't the one. And to the ones that say you love me, no more doubt. No more doubt. Stop doubting. Look what's been done. Look what's been accomplished. From absolute ground zero. And yes, I still give praise and credit to God. All praise and credit to God. I know He walked me out of this. We'll talk here in a minute, baby, when I get off here. Trust in me, please. We're doing it. And I'm taking my family with me. You guys don't get left behind. Anyways, thank you for the comments. Only one person gave me a thumbs up. No, 3 people gave me a thumbs up. Comment, share, and if you like my vibe, subscribe. But I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to talk to my wife. And then I gotta take these boots off. I know I'm gonna look weird. I gotta take these boots off, and I gotta ground. I gotta calm down fast and in a hurry, or I'm going to jail today. Cause I seriously am looking for somebody's ass to beat. I'm that pissed. And there's several people on this earth that know what it's like when I'm pissed. The rest are still ignorant of it. But you don't want to find out. You don't want to find out. Redneck Patriot out.